Sure. And the pop. Yo, Kidder, Hunter, Paxton. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you. Let's get the music going. Alright, maybe Overfull does not go away on its own. Alright, I'll feed him some meds. Yo, Paxton, Kidder, Everything Hunter, Shrakers.bomb Path, Janasfer, Rasa. Oh, my precious wigglers are doing well. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Going to have to feed. I've got plenty of meds. Where are you? As usual, the transporters are not pulling their weight. Yo, Big Exole, Pat, Soon Alfie, how are you? And Sandy, I'm not Yumsies, Diego, Ator, Path, Jaros, Error, Janasfer, Darko, Drew, Alfie, Everything, Rasa. Hope my precious wigglers are doing well. Realmore, good to see you. The elf for John Aqua is so cute. I like the color. Alright, where's the big red guy? Come here. Yormantide Ignis, eat this. Stop eating so much, you fatty. Alright, we got it. Everybody doing pretty good, dude. No, Drew, I'm not thick. But, in fact, I haven't even eaten it. Not Gazy. Hey, Keelan, how you doing? So, chat, I have a confession to make. I was doing lots of work this morning. I did not have time to eat. So, I had a choice. Either not eat but be late for stream, or eat and stream. You know what I chose?
Eat and stream GaroShadowscale.
Eat and stream, that's right. That's not shakegasm. I'm gonna get TikTok started. Oh, I forgot I had this. What's in here? Both? Yes, both. I brought my Yumsies to stream. Okay, spark it. Okay. Nabada. I'm starting the TikTok live and I'm already getting rated. They're gonna have to wait. I'll come on over in a little bit. Okay. Oh, the cam. Yeah, you're right, Diego. Thank you. Alright, cam is fixed. Oh, I never popped out my YouTube chat. I knew something felt off. I'm derping sorry. Yo, eco-terrorist, can you, like, wait a little bit? I need to get my chat set up, eco-terrorist. Go terrorize something else for a little bit. There we go. Alright, now everything is as it should be. Are they burning to death? What am I looking at? Oh, they're getting through! I think? That is not the ice spike. Oh, I pulled the wrong one, I think. Uh oh. Yo, we might actually have a problem. Wait, is that a friendly or an enemy? I'm so confused. Oh, it's dead. It just doesn't realize it's dead. It's lagging. Oh, wait, did the server crash? What's going on? No, never mind. Everything's fine. Holy, the noises. What is happening? Oh, shoot, they're actually trying to break the walls? Bro, what's the frame rate on the server right now? 8 FPS? I feel it. It's terrible. It's so laggy. Oh my gosh. Alright. Pharaoh's voice, they give a parasite. No, no parasite. Alright. That was very laggy. Oh, maybe I'm gonna have to revisit the possibility of moving to another hosting service. Didn't the server literally just restart? Yo, Quilek, Jordan, Amy, how you doing? Yeah, big pal. Because poor connection, I guess it did. It's still running this badly. I don't like that. I do still have the list of names I was thinking of us moving to. I mean, the risk still stands. There's no guarantee it'll be an upgrade, but maybe it's worth looking into. If after a restart our performance can be this bad. Well, now we're up to 30 FPS. Maybe the raid was just wrecking it. Alright, Mr. Giant Blue Tail, I need you to move away from the food box so I can put food in it. Okay then, I guess not. Also, let me get the right cross stallion because I have the wrong one. That one did not have the right moves equipped. Okay, who is in my way that's preventing me from... Uh-oh, I can't move. Okay, I'm gonna relog. This is so buggy right now. I'm gonna relog. Alright, 1 second. Alright, let's get back in there. Server dashboard isn't loading. Oh, that's not good.
Server dashboard isn't loading.
That is very not good. Oh, thank you, King. I might actually do that. I appreciate it. Do you play Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. Yo, something might actually seriously be wrong with the server right now. Uh-oh. Alright, let's feed the pals. I'm just gonna reset their position because they seem really bugged right now. Actually, that seemed to get them to snap out of it. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, my pals seem to be behaving more normally now. I don't know why the server dashboard isn't behaving. Hopefully that gets itself fixed. Brody, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate the support. Alright. So chat, one thing I really would like to do is move. I don't like this place. I want to go somewhere else. I'm probably going to do something similar to what Darko and Pator did and build my two bases side by side, so hopefully I can have both active at the same time. By like AFKing near it. One of them will be by resource node and the other one will be a more open area. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I just need to find a good spot where I can do this. And I may actually... I want something that looks nice too. So if the heater does what I think it does, which probably I should check before doing this, but I'm not going to because I'm dumb. I'm going to try to move up to like the snowy mountains or something and set up a base there. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to look around for a nice spot for that. But first, I'm going to take another bite because I'm hungry. Yeah, you're right, Phil, but I could do that. Thank you for the lurk, E-boy. Appreciate it. Thank you, Apex. How you doing? Boop you in your snowy caves. What do you mean by my snowy caves? It better be a platonic boop.
What?
I want it to be an area that's really flat and doesn't have a lot of trees. Basically exactly the opposite of what I'm looking at right now. Unfortunately, it does look like the ice area is pretty dense with trees and is not flat. Except for that sealed realm area. I could set up base at the level 5 area, but I mean the 5th boss area, but if I do that, new players are not going to be able to reach me easily.
Your snowy caves are your mozzie.
I do want to be accessible.
Garo blush.
No, Janazar. Look for a yellow dirt color on the map. Wait, what do you mean? Yellow dirt color? Oh, do you mean like these spots for flatland for building? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's very possible I may have to settle for a non-icy area. Might be for the best too, since we can't really be 100% sure that the heater does what I think it does. Even if that's what it's intended to do, that doesn't necessarily mean it works. Hey Fluffy, how you doing? Early access game and all that. I was just thinking to myself, this would be a nice place to set a base if there were a bit more resource nodes, and then I see the the protection pals encampment there. I'm like, dang it. Already snatched up by AI. I'll just take a look around the 5th base area. I seriously doubt I'm gonna move there, because that would just make me way too difficult to reach for new players. But I'll take a look at it. Oh, apparently I haven't caught this guy. Guess I could do this real quick. Oh, and there's also a fast travel point I didn't grab. We could do that too. Huge jet dragon. Look, he makes me happy when I ride him because he's so fast. It's starting to snow. Cool. Alright, let's carefully capture this one. Oh, forgot to put that guy away. Oops. Don't die, please. Alright, that's enough. I'll get in the ball. Please. Nappa.
Raggy, I'm curious.
Trying to tell my mount not to attack. Why is 4 not working?
Garo love.
Weird. What'd you say? Did you get a male jet dragon? I did. Or jet dragon. There we go. Okay. That capture chance isn't the best. Oh, wow, nice. I was about to use a more expensive sphere on that, but I won't need to. 4 doesn't work on a mount? Ah, okay. I guess for some reason I never noticed. How do you get him? So I made a video on how to get him. It's called Palworld Legendary Dragon, but he's over here. Far west side of the map, on the northwest end of the volcano. Alright, let's see, where are we headed? Actually, give me that fast travel. Let's TP to the final area and take a look around. Pretty sure this isn't ultimately where I'm gonna live, but let's see. Maybe I'll see something that's just so mind-blowingly awesome that I may have to take it anyway. Hey, Dragon Lover. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. How are you, my friend? Hope you're taking care of yourself. Right in the fast meal. No, no, it's not D. Ragey, how are you? Doing good? Good, good. But yeah, I definitely do notice the server performance seems kind of subpar today, which is not good. Sprinting was not reliably activating for a moment, but it seems better now. So a lot of nice open space here, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of ore. Big Eggs Darkfire, appreciate Garo. Fly Garo, yes, I'm gonna fly. Here there's way too many trees. Trees are annoying because big pals get stuck in them all the time. I don't like trees. You can build on them and they won't regrow, but I'm not gonna build something on every single little tree spot here. If there's just like 1 or 2 trees, I can do that, but if they're everywhere, that's just not realistic. How do you make cake in Palworld? You cook it at the cooking station. It takes a long time to cook though, be warned. And you need to bring a bunch of different ingredients. So definitely bring like a fire pal. Have it in your party so you can throw it next to the cooking station so it'll help you cook. I'm not seeing a whole lot of ore nodes out here. Yeah, let's head further southeast and see what we can find in that direction. What's your storms? Mine is I like cloudy. Rain's all right as long as I'm not having to walk out in it. Okay, well, if I wanted a lot of quartz, this is a good spot, but you don't really need a lot of quartz. Though I will say I'll go ahead and gather this while I'm here. You need a lot of ore. The butt is not an ore node. You cannot mine the butt. But yeah, you don't really need much quartz. That's one of the few resources you don't really need a lot of. It's only for like specific crafts. You need insane amounts of ore. You're gonna need a lot of coal, sulfur. Quartz is one of those things like, you need it, but you can kind of just go out and get it whenever you need it. You're not gonna constantly need it. So I don't really want to build a base next to quartz. I mean, if there's like one quartz node in there, sure, fine. I would prefer a mix of ore and coal, though. That would be best. If anything, that's probably like out in the desert. I don't want to be in the desert, but it probably would be a nice flat area with no trees, to be frank. Nava, but it's not visually pleasant. Deserts are ugly. Personal opinion, but yeah, I just don't really like the feel or look of them. Volcano has the sulfur, yeah, poor visibility, true. Garo believes Garo, of course I can fly, I'm a dragon. These wings aren't just for show. Is there a specific level you get the cake thing, or is there a certain item that unlocks it? Do you not see it at the cooking station? I'll have to check it when I get back at base. Hopefully it's not a specific cooking threshold that you get it at. Cooking pot or electric kitchen. And you get the cooking pot at 17. Okay, so people are able to make the cake. It'd be kind of weird if they made it so you can get a breeding farm before you can actually make cake. But I did make that assumption that they'd be ready, and thankfully I was not wrong. So you need the cooking pot at least. Koga, you need the cooking pot. Does Ragnarok have a mount I'm hatching on? Yes, it does, and I'm not Queen Galaxia. Good to see you. But yeah, Ragnarok is actually a great mount. So much quartz. Yeah, the 5th zone is the quartz zone. But you don't need that much quartz, so... we might not find a good spot for nodes. There'll be like a little ore here and there, but... they definitely intended for this to be the area you'd go to get quartz. Sure thing, Janazfer. I'll see you soon. They fighting each other? Oh,
Galaxy
no, they're destroying.
summoned Warden.
Thank you so much for that, Galaxy Koga. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much for that support. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. That helps out a lot. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the incredible support and generosity. It's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Oh, I wasn't looking at the preview when that happened. Did it trigger my ice breath? That should have triggered my ice breath. But thank you for that support. I appreciate it. My queen. Sorry, no, you're good. You're good. They're just trying to troll and meme. I'm not a queen. Dang it, Diego. You're influencing people. Zooming on the jet dragon, that's right. No, it's not pineapple butt dragon lover. All the hype, baby. Thank you all so much for that hype. I appreciate it. Thank you, Koga. Maybe I should have mentioned that in my video, that you need to have a cooking pot to bake the cake. I already had to cut out like 2 sentences though. The clip was already too long. Highly knocked. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, let's go take a look at the desert. We're scouting around, chat, trying to find a nice area to build a base. No, FX, I'm not in a relationship with Jetty. Hey, Stitches, how's it going? Good to see you. Does Garo? That'd be so cool. What does that even mean? You're using my name as a verb. What would Garoing be? What does it mean to Garo? Does it like to eat a cookie? What's something that's so iconic about me that it's what would be the meaning of using my name as a verb? Oh, let me check north, actually. I'm gonna see what's up north. Dragon makes dude happy. Yeah, platonically, with the fast speed. No, Darkfire, I'm not in a relationship with poor be a dragon. I mean, true. Bro. Yo, Angel, thank you for the follow. God's paw with iron gold, lots and trees. I'll take a look. What's the coordinates? Alright, thank you very much. I'll finish up here, then poke around over there. Getting a little bit of rubber banding in the flight, but it's not terrible. Chillet is yours. Oh, Chillet's great. I love Chillet. Definitely like my favorite early game mount. So easy to get. You get Dragon Cannon. He adds dragon damage to your attacks. Decent-ish mobility, and I just like how he looks. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything good here. This is all, like, mostly quartz with some ore. And almost no coal, if any at all. I don't think I've seen any coal. Yeah. Alright, I'm done looking in this area. Let's get out of here. Oh, I got excited. I thought my compass was telling me that there's a fast travel point nearby, but no, it's bugged. Those are really old markers. Hey, kitty. How you doing? Good to see you. Garo sees ball. Why are you smugging after saying Garo sees ball? What are you trying to say? Dragon, my beloved. Hey, he just flies really well. He's a fantastic mount. That's all there is to it. I just appreciate his capabilities. Alright, let's see. You said 190, negative 38. 190. Oh, wait. Is that what I already have marked here? No. Actually, no. Yeah, that is what I have marked. Interesting. Okay. Let me check that out.
Yeah.
You play Palworld? It's a really good game. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You caught a lucky pal. Congrats. What was the pal? My first lucky was a Hookrides. Lucky? Yeah. They're like the shinies of this game. Oh, wow. I completely forgot that I marked this. Thanks for reminding me, Ole. This is a pretty good spot. But, yeah, the terrain kind of sucks. That's all. But, practically... I'm not even sure it would be wide enough for two bases. Probably not. A bit uneven, lots of trees. I don't have experience building on a cliff, so I don't know how much of an issue it's going to be with pals falling off. And dying. Gonna come back to several incapacitated pals. Don't want that to happen. Definitely a tempting location, though. Some opposite corners, maybe. It'd be a bit of a squeeze, but maybe. I could try to flatten out some of the terrain with building. I'm gonna look around a bit more, but yeah, this is a nice spot.
Yeah.
Did I mark anything else that I'm forgetting? Okay, that's where the quartz stuff is. I remember that. Looks like no. This is the only one I had marked. Okay. Lower area on north side. True. I'm gonna look around for more. Because trees are a pain in the rear. But I guess I could chop them all down, then build on top of all of them, and try to flatten it out with the build. Yeah, I could maybe make it work. I could maybe make it work. I might try. Good food instead of Wendy's. What would you get? You're gonna play Palworld later? I highly recommend it. It's a great game. Now that because we beat the game yesterday, right? We beat the final boss. Ah, I see, I see. Give me a little bit more time and I'll let you know for sure. I'm just gonna scout out some other locations. The desert, of course, is nice and flat, but it is going to be harder for new players to reach. And not really necessarily the most visually appealing. Oh. Text log floating in the air. Hey, KO, how are you? Good to see you. You made it your goal to be a pretty good cook? What's some of your favorite stuff to cook? Hey, Ruffin, how you doing? Bushi's telling me he's not in boss form. Yeah, the boss version is definitely a lot bigger. Going on catch a like boss, found a wolf, lucky pal, show picture later. Sure, sure, yeah. You mean the dire hell? Congratulations. Angel, thank you for the follow. Oh, what's this? This would be a nice spot for a coal base, but there's no ore, it's just coal. Actually, I don't know, the terrain could be better. But I guess that's what building's for, you can fix terrain with building. Lavender.
KO boy says, D.
Hey, how are you, KO? Oh, did you just subscribe? I didn't get a notification, but you just got TTS powered. You didn't have that before. Did you just subscribe? Maybe it's delayed and it hasn't gone through yet. But I see the icon next to your name now. They serve you one of the best burgers. That's awesome. Spaghetti tacos, you make very good burgers. Epic, epic. Actually, I haven't had a burger in a little while. I've been eating a lot of soups recently because I've been doing a crazy amount of writing and voiceovering. So I try to keep my throat in pretty good shape by eating lots of soup. Coal. Yeah, this area is just a bit too specialized in coal, I think. Kind of like how in the ice area I was seeing occasional ore nodes with lots of quartz. I feel like here I'm seeing occasional ore nodes with lots of coal. It's getting hot. Well, I'm gonna keep looking around. Ray GM not yums. But yeah, I would love to eat one of your burgers, Paxton. Rock, 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 rock. That's coal, that's coal, that's ore. Coal. It's gonna be a little hard to scout every single nook and cranny.
What?
Sure thing. Have a good night, Cody. I'll see you later. Sleep well. Caleb, how you doing? Bunch of coal. Yeah, that's understandable. I think these regions are just kind of specialized in specific resources, so they're not gonna have as much of standard ore. Just seeing a bunch of coal. Smiley face. Riding? Alan, this is the Jet Dragon. It's the legendary dragon mount. I think someone actually DM'd me in Discord a suggestion for a location as well. Let me see what they said. I'm gonna find it.
Kyobo says, "Is this
Okay.
PC only?"
Let me see. Wait, here? That's very close to where I currently live. Okay. Oh, I see. It's like a flat spot, but it's pretty empty on resources. There's just one singular ore node here. But it is a lot of open space right next to a fast travel. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to prioritize the resources first. I spend a lot of time working on stuff while leaving this game on in the background, and if I could passively mine resources while doing that, that would be very powerful. Is this PC only? It's on Xbox as well. Did you fight him by yourself? Yeah. I posted a video guide on how to beat him. Just bring poison and fire and just drain him while keeping your distance. My Palworld Legendary Dragon video explains this in more detail. It's a TikTok and YouTube short. Yeah, no worries, Galaxy. It's all good. Can you pick a number between 1 and 20? Okay, 17. Hey, Fire Breather, how you doing? No, Julie, I'm not Nyumzis.
I'm
Never
back.
Nyumzis.
Best Garo nuts.
Welcome back, Janasser. Good to see you. What did you say? 310, negative 40? I hear you, Shiny. Maybe. I'm gonna head over in this direction. Oh, there's pro pausies, very pausies. That's right. Thank you. See, thank you for saying pausies and not yumsies. They're pro pausies, not yumsy pausies. Does it have to be a legendary sphere? No. It'll give you the best chance, but you can all, by all means, use ultras or hypers. Just make sure to bring a bunch if you're gonna use lower tier.
The snoot butt posses are all Nomsies.
No, not you. Wait, Snoot. What? 190, negative 30 is a large group of ore and coal. Yeah. That's the marked spot. If that's the one you're suggesting, maybe that's just kind of the known one. Alright, fair enough. I saw you for a sec. Hi. Oh, is this your base? I thought this was Paytor and Darkos? Ah, okay, but I guess you're just nearby. Oh, is that you on the Hell Zephyr? Ah, okay, well, good to see you. Poro is stronger than you, Garo. Garo is Nyumsies. I'm not Nyumsies. I'm not gonna get numbed by Poro. And yeah, this is Palworld. You have family coming over? You love tell me about? Yeah, sure thing, boy. Happy to help, my friend. That's right. We stay positive. Well, while trying to find some good spots for a base, I am accidentally finding logs as well. At some... Oh, someone built a base next to the skill fruit tree. That's pretty smart. Ooh, I wonder... This is a flat desert-like area, but it's not actually the desert. Maybe there could be something nice here. Did that just say nitrogen monoxide Nyumsies greater than sad face? Wait. Let me get this straight. The TikTok TTS interpreted NO, like no, as nitrogen monoxide. When did we get the chemistry guy to do TTS for TikTok? It's just no. Imagine every time you said no to someone, it's like, why are you saying nitrogen monoxide? It's like, I'm saying no. It's like, yeah, but no is NO, and N is nitrogen. O is oxygen, but it's only one, so nitrogen monoxide. It's like, no is no, it's not nitrogen monoxide. I was so confused, like, where's that TTS coming from? Who's talking chemistry to me?
I love nomming nitrogen monoxide. Yumsies.
Nitrogen monoxide Yumsies.
I'm not surprised that TTS on TokTok is like that GaroLul.
Yeah, it is pretty silly. I'm not gonna lie, we're 40 minutes into stream. There might be some better spots, but I don't really have time to look for them. I need to commit to something so I can start working on that video tonight. Alright, I'll make that coal and iron one work. We're gonna have to get rid of all the trees. This is gonna be a bit tricky. I'll figure something out. Gonna have to do some new stuff. I haven't really fiddled with a lot of the building, but we'll figure it out. Ow, I was actually trying to not run over them. Yeah, I mean, I think the TTS just confirmed that. And because YouTube couldn't see it, I'll clarify. They were saying no, and then they wrote out nitrogen monoxide, and the TTS read out both as exactly the same. Do the saddles with guns break after using them? No. They recharge over time. And you could still ride infinitely, it's just you'll have to stop shooting. Your TikTok storytime millimeters too seems so smart meter. We should bring an axe here. I'm gonna be chopping down a lot of trees. Ooh, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's come here with the preparation and intention.
It seems they'll need to use no instead of no Garo thing.
Correct, yeah. Setting up the breeding place next to this might be a bit tricky, but yeah, maybe I can make an extension of a build and build in the sky or something. I don't know. Chop a tree down and have it not come back. Build on top of it. I haven't tested this with trees, but it works with ore nodes, so I imagine it works with trees too. Just build something over it, and it won't build back. I mean, it won't regenerate. For stone, do you need anything besides stone? Yeah. Works with trees too. You've done that at your base? Okay, cool. Zoom. Alright, time to eat more. Alright, there's a few things I'm gonna need. 1, increased carrying capacity. So give me a bunch of Wumpo Boutons. 2, an axe. Let's make one real quick. Maybe I should have done that before getting rid of my Anubis. Wumpo, can you craft? No, you can't. Whatever, it's not gonna take that long. Yep. Next, clear inventory. We should have actually done that earlier. I forgot I was carrying all this quartz. There we go. And still clear a little bit more. Very good. Now, we should bring a bunch of stone. We're gonna chop the trees. We're gonna build stone on it. Bring a little bit of palladium fragment in as well. Wood we'll get from the trees, because we'll need that to build a pal box. And then, chat, we will start the moving process. Let's see how to get rid of the trees. Sure, where are you again? Lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Ah, yes, stone. play Regretivator? KO Boy says hum. Regretivator Roblox. Diaz will say just fine. Near Shadow. You guys were northwest, right? Like up here somewhere? I'll come take a look. Moving process is not shake gas.
Yeah.
Was it the other island that you live at?
Cowboy says Garo is infinite nonsense.
Garo is infinite nonsense. No, I'm not nonsense. And saying it in a posh accent doesn't change that. Never nonsense. Oh. Ah. Whoa, is this your base, Relmore? This is big. Pretty cool. You've got a few breeding farms. Actually, no, these are ranches, aren't they? Hot springs, beds, conveyor belts. Oh, it fits in so neatly with the cliff face. That looks really nice. Mine is not going to look anywhere near this good. Ah, and you've built multiple floors for your farms. Very cool. And what's this?
Boy says nitrogen monoxide greater than said base.
Nitrogen monoxide again. Oh no. Wait, do the gathering nodes stay intact when you build over them? I see the berry bush here. If you built over ore nodes, would they stay there? Or maybe berry bushes are just special. Looks like a Fortnite base. Yeah, that farm section kind of gave me those vibes. Why are they watching you? What do you mean? Okay, oh, thanks. I hate how the notifications are handled with this thing. Thank you so much for the team bracelets, the rose, the ice cream cone, the lightning bolt, the TikTok, and the chili. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you, my friend. And this little... And you gave a lot of roses, too. Thank you so much for the 20 roses, the heart, me, the two team bracelets, the rose, ice cream cone, lightning bolt, TikTok, chili. Appreciate it. Sorry for seeing those late. I'm getting used to this new chat window thing that instead of showing the gifts in the chat, which I liked more, it puts them like at the very top, so it's easy for me to miss it. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, Realmore. I'm gonna assume though that if I build over an ore node, it probably destroys the ore node. Maybe berry bushes are just an exception. Alright, bro. I'm gonna head to that spot and get started. We're gonna have some work to do. This is gonna take quite a bit of time. This would be easier if I had leveled my weight stat more, which I regret. I should have leveled it more. I leveled work speed too much. If I could respec without bugging myself, because as far as I know that bug still exists, I would pull all my points out of work speed and put them into weight. I personally think weight is just the best thing to level. I would either level weight or I would level attack. It doesn't do much, but I don't really feel much of a need to level health or defense or work speed. Yo, Dragon Lover, thank you for the 4 roses. Appreciate it. Stop pro Yumsy Paws. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Pal Alliance people, what are you doing up here? Hi. Oh, you survived. Gotta say, though, This one does kind of look like it's begging for trouble. I mean, I could carefully build, so I could chop down the trees, carefully build on them. There probably is a better spot out there. This one has issues, but like I said, we're running out of time. I gotta choose something.
Dragon Lad says I gotta head out for a little bit.
Sure thing, Dragon Lover. I'll see you soon, my friend. And no, I'm not Yumsies, Julie. Alright, very well.
What?
I think this is going to be painful, but I'm gonna try to make this work. I was trying to find a place that's more convenient. I think I found one that's less. Am I even gonna be able to interact with it if it's shoved in the ground like that? Well, we'll find out in a moment. Actually, yes. They speak for subscribers, which I think you are one. You have the badge. And they speak for moderators. Maybe build it a bit more to that side. Oh, a mod that adds a reset stats. Oh. Maybe we should add that. Right now we're having an issue installing mods in general, though. But yeah, reset stat button would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. I would add that. I'm definitely gonna have to build some stuff on the side so the pals don't fall to their death. Because this ring goes over the edge in some places, which is not good. No, I'm on YouTube, KO. YouTube and TikTok. KO, thank you for the 2 finger hearts. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna shove some food in my mouth while I think. Captured you outside work calls? Sure thing, Hunter. Well, congratulations on that. I hope work goes well for you. I'll see you soon. I'm not submissive Nyamsies, Julie. Alright, you know what? Fine. Fine. I'll commit. I'll commit to this. Let me make sure the PAL box is in the right position, though. This rock is only... well, it's mostly in the border. I don't know if that's good enough. I might have to move the PAL box a little more in that direction. That one, right? Yeah. Okay. Every single resource node is in the circle. So what are the biggest issues right here? Number 1, trees.
Best Garo smooch.
Thank you, Janaster. Appreciate it. Is it possible to get a 75% faster jet dragon? Yeah, I suppose they're breeding. You could do something like that. Alright, let's just build a chest here. It'll make my life easier. Just a basic one. should be making note of where these trees are growing so I know where to build over. Ideally, we want to try to make this as flat as possible. There's one here. Oh, this is going to be so ugly, chat. I'm not looking forward to this. Yo, thank you for the 2 tiny tinies, Gayo. Appreciate it. Hey, Jose, I'm not a dino. I'm a dragon. Just going to put a foundation on every spot where there was a tree. I'm not really sure if that's the best way to handle it, but it will handle it. Get rid of every tree. Trees are really bad for the small pal, or the big pals. God, Anubis, yo, congrats. Just gonna be random little stone floors everywhere. This is so bad. That cute. Thank you, Fluffy. Appreciate it. Surely can handle it for you. Thank you, Janaster. This is not gonna be a pretty base. Okay, why are you giving me more nitrogen monoxide?
Base construction with the Draggy 101 Garo UW.
That's right. Pro pauses. This is how to build a base. Gonna have to slow mark my way there. You like the white dragon? It's so adorable. You mean the Wyvern? I now subscribed. Why is this speaking for me? I don't know. I think you're subscribed for some reason.
Please never become an architect. Thank you.
Why? You don't understand. It's 900 IQ architecture. So if a king wanted to build a defense system, like a castle or whatever, against invaders, if they hired me, the castle would look so horrifically ugly that any invading force would not think it was the castle, therefore they would go somewhere else. So the kingdom would be safe and there'd be 0 casualties. It's 900 IQ. They would never actually expect that the kingdom would be here, because an actual kingdom would never look this horrible. Because you pat it, make cute sound? Ah, that's cute. You want to eat it? Eat what? It's not yumsies. I'm just trying to conquer nature here, okay? The trees really want to grow in this spot, and I'm just saying, no, you can't. I just put a piece of rock over it. Welcome back, Dragon Lover. Good to see you. Architectural drafting college, I know that this looks bad. That's really cool, though. I didn't know that about you, Relamar. It definitely shows. You build really cool stuff.
What if said raiders are barbarians, or maybe it is a nice foundation?
Well, they still wouldn't expect a castle to be there. They probably already have their own place. And if not, well, I mean, it might just be a small scouting party. It's not going to be a whole army.
Nature will fight back, making baobabs grow huge enough for you to take the market.
No, please no. Pro bosses were blocking the bads. Even small bads like this one. Maybe what I should, well, See, on the one hand, an idea is to sort of normalize the heights a bit to build them at a high level, but then if I do that, I can't build over these ores. They have to be able to go down to those pretty easily. Let's try to hit both of these with one piece of stone. Welcome back, Dragon Lover. Do you think Ark is the same as Palworld? I would say the concept and gameplay style is very similar, but this game has a lot more quality of life. And the world is less realistic, but it's much cuter and visually appealing with the pals instead of like the realistic dinos. But yeah, some people have commented on my videos and they've said they don't see Palworld as Pokemon with guns, which is what a lot of people say. They see it more as Ark with Pokemon, and I agree with that. I mean, heck, even the tech tree concept is just straight from Ark. This is how Ark's tech tree system works. All the way down to the fact that you can't unlock everything. You have to choose selectively. But there's a lot of things that are different as well. For example, the pals don't have their own inventory like Ark dinos do. And you can actually be like decently strong. I mean, I didn't play past the island, so I don't know if that changes later, but definitely in core Ark. I remember because Wild Eye like had played a lot of Ark, he was telling me like, oh yeah, if you want to fight the bosses, just get like 20 T-Rexes, and like Rumble was telling me this too. It's like, I want to do damage. I want to do good damage. I don't want to just sit there and AFK while my dinos do everything. Like, I want to do something. But like in Ark, we added mods that added like really strong guns to the game, and I think really strong blueprints too. And then when we did that, we were actually able to do like pretty decent damage. But just vanilla by default, the damage is terrible. Speaking of vanilla, I say this game has a lot of quality of life compared to Ark, because there's no fast travel in vanilla Ark, at least not for the island. And they have their like cryopod system, but we ended up adding a mod that basically did like Pokeballs, which was much better. There was just a lot of things we had to add that made the game much more pleasant than it was by default, because by default there were a lot of issues that really bothered us. Ark have guns, yeah, Ark does have guns, that is true. Will this block the tree spawn if it goes underneath? I don't know. Well, let's try it. We're just going to keep building on top of these trees. The butt does not have its own inventory realm. But yeah, it definitely was an assumption I made that was not true when I played Palworld. When I saw the pals and I saw how much gathering you were gonna have to do, I figured it would be like Ark where the pals have their own inventory, but that's not how it works. And at first that bothered me because I was used to that. But then I actually realized, wait, I actually prefer it this way. Because... wait, you can build this before... oh. Because it's simpler. Instead of them having their own inventory and you have to like manage all that, they just add to your weight capacity. It's more convenient. Your dragon is so watermelon. You know, in all the time I've spent streaming, content creating, nobody has ever told me that my dragon is so watermelon. I don't know what exactly that means, but I do think you mean it as a compliment, so thank you. I dare say you are looking quite apple yourself. I love how they remastered Chris Chandler Dragons. Yo, Dana, how you doing? Good to see you. No, Reiji. Era, how are you? No, this Pixar. Your dragon is super Skyrim. Thanks. So, I know Skyrim is a game that a lot of people think of when they think of dragons, because Skyrim's big thing compared to the other Elder Scrolls games with all the dragons. But there's just one detail that needs to be pointed out. Those are not dragons, they're actually wyverns. Very close to dragons, but they don't have the forelegs. Like the arms, so to speak. Their wings are kind of like their arms.
You look like a watermelon when being Garo the Sea.
No, I'm not
Normally,
thick.
you're
Or
a cute
blueberry. Don't forget they're a dragonborn. That's true. Yes, there's the dragonborn as well. Oh shoot! I need to pay more attention to how much I'm holding. Wait, build over it because it'll take some weight off. Oh, never mind, I can't. Why did I do that? You're a dragonborn? That's good, that's good. I'm happy for you.
What?
Alright, well, you know, other than just random pieces of stone slab out on the ground, this is looking pretty nice. A lot fewer trees I can actually kind of see now. I just hope the pals won't get stuck on these stone. I hope they can walk up it. I may have to lower some of these if they're a bit too high, like this one, for example. Yeah, that one might need to go down a bit. But most of these, I think the elevation's fine. This one's too high, probably. We'll get it figured out. Add stairs. Okay, I can do that. No, I'm M. Perfect. Balls get crashed on me due to doing too much damage in a single moment. What'd you do? The owl bear leap from above? As far as I know, that's supposed to be the highest damage move in the game. No, I am. I'm not sharp on Skyrim lore, but what's wrong with there being multiple Dragonborn? What are you doing? I'm trying to set up a new base. I'm moving. But I need to get all these trees out of the way. So I'm chopping them down and I'm building stone on top of them. I need to get some stone in my inventory. Greater than sad face. Yeah. This isn't too heavy. Let's just keep it on hand. What? TTS is so derpy when it comes to interpreting things. Greater than sad face. You know what's greater than a sad face? A happy face. Okay.
Something tells me TDS is based on AI Garo thing.
Could be some kind of AI TTS. Smaller valves get stuck on if there are no ramps attached. Ooh, okay, so ramps are needed. Got it, thank you. I will do that. I'll just stop the tree spawns for now. And then I'll kind of play it by ear. I just know that, like, the people who love to build are cringing so hard right now just seeing these random stone slabs in the ground. Nitrogen monoxide. You gonna continue baking? What you baking? I will say, if I do plan to interconnect all of this with snapping, I'm gonna have a lot of fixing to do. Like the flexible pipes and arc. Oh no. Area denial makes the builder and me cry. Alright, just 2 more trees. Let's stop them. Just build platforms everywhere and go around the ores. Alright. Gotten rid of the annoying trees. So let's take a look at this situation again. It'll take multiple hours. Oh no. I don't got multiple hours. I gotta work. Alright, I believe every single tree, I mean there's a lower elevation there, but for the most part every single tree has been dealt with.
What?
Now. What would the next step be? We want to make sure they don't fall to their death. So... But to be honest, is there actually any way to ensure that? I actually would prefer to not build extensions or walls on the side if possible. I like the view. Actually, I like this view quite a bit. But I think it's a legitimate danger that we're going to have to worry about. Maybe I should actually go ahead and start putting some pals out to see what would happen. Just build you a basic bed for now. Happy death, Fire God. They say no instead of nitrogen monoxide, did it? Where do you get that, pal? This one? This one I got from the volcano. Level 48 Astalon boss here. Actually, maybe that's a different one? No, I think the boss one's working in my base. Not gonna lie, I feel like taking a food break. 1 sec. You like skydiving? Might be too close for that aura. They shouldn't fall. Oh, do you think I built a foundation too close and the ore might despawn? Maybe. Okay, voices, okay, voices. Hey, X, how you doing?
What?
Gotta say, though, this guy's doing work. And it's just one. But yeah, I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna take my clothes off. It's getting hot. We'll work on the base a bit more. Be right back. No, I'm not naked. I have undies on. It's just hot. And while I'm not living at an ice area, I'm living close to one. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. If we want to actually have some decent resources nearby. I wonder though, now that I see that I could have easily... Maybe easily's not the word, but that it wouldn't have been too hard to get rid of some trees. Let me just see if there's like another spot up here. Dude. Say clip, take a pic. Yeah, foundation too close to order might not respawn. Oh, really? Okay.
KO boy says I mean blue.
So it doesn't just have to like overlap, it can also just be too close to it? Well, the last thing we'd want to do is prevent an ore node from respawning, so let's go back and check on that. And yeah, I don't see anything too spectacular here. The nodes seem a bit too sparse. I'm gonna get you some hot springs. You don't sleep. We'll figure something out. Want a cookie? Yes, yes. I do want a cookie. Cookies are delicious. Oh, it worked. It was just lagging. Alright, we're gonna put that foundation a bit further away then. Definitely don't want to ruin any spawns here. That's still too close. Hold on.
What?
That would really defeat the whole purpose. That looks close. Let's just do that and see what happens. Probably a tree's gonna pop back up, but I'll figure that out later. Alright, that should be fine, I think. That looks good. Are we part of the lore now? Perhaps, perhaps. How do you get good pals at low levels? I just posted a TikTok and YouTube short explaining how to get the best crafters at the lowest level possible. And that's probably the most important one. I'd recommend checking out that video. Not only that, but it'll give you a level 2 Kindler pretty early as well. So I think that's just a good reference in general. Alright, chat, I think we're gonna commence the moving process and hope that they don't all fall to their deaths or something. Let's get started. It's a pretty nice spot. Alright, everybody, we're moving. Get out of here. Alright, I shoved them all back into the box. We're also gonna set up a system where they can eat salad. I have to transfer all this food. Dutch.
Cross, Draggy Garo RNG Garo.
Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't seem to find any areas that are as good as Matt's in that spot. Jesus, it really one of a kind. What about Googling? I'm sure some people have some information online for this sort of thing. Because someone actually came into my TikTok chat and gave coordinates for that same exact spot, like after I was already messing with other, like after the conversation was over, so it just seems to be known. There might be more information for other spots. Call I also forced them to eat salad. Hey, I'm only just now forcing them to eat salad. Apparently it's very filling. Like more filling than something like pancakes. Even though it's just lettuce and tomato, it's not even like a meat salad. They buffed salads, Drew. What do you want me to do? Salads are actually OP now. They made salads like the best. Thank you, Janessa. Yes, I just finished. Alright. It's time to pull out the architect brain. I need to think. I'm second guessing how I did this. Why are there eggs on my base? Nubba egg!
Are they off against the Garo to see?
Nubba egg!
Garo smog.
Salads are evil. You should eat McDonald's instead. Well, if we can find the PAL McDonald's, where a PAL will take my order, I'd be happy to follow up on that. 2 minutes left for Palworld to install. Enjoy. Alright, you know what? Let's just crash course through our guys out here and see how they do. I believe in you all. Don't die, please. Oh, did I sort these? These are not the right pals. No, wait. Maybe we put a couple Wumpo boutons and I forgot. For transport? I don't know. I did not just put the muscle head to work. Yes, I did. Put that back. Okay, broskies, broskies. I'm sure we're all very excited to work. Give me a moment. Where am I gonna put housing for all of you? The beds are huge. We have one bed and only one bed, so they're getting stressed very fast. And they're gonna get hungry. Let's move food first. Move food first. What could possibly go wrong? We're gonna put the food right there. Alright, back to base. Nobody gasmed on my salad! It's dressing! Any tips for a level 30? So for leveling, keep catching 10 of everything. Why does it say game preview? Well, this is early access. Wait, where are you seeing game preview? I don't see that. Pokemon is gone. This is not Pokemon. This is Palworld. Do what you did with your farm. But building is hard. Okay, they all have food now. Holy crap, slow down, boys. What? If you're hungry, then go eat! Is it lagging? Oh yeah, it was super lagging. Now they all suddenly like woke up and shoved food in their face. Oh, dang it, what's this doing here? Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Nah, but heck, I don't have room for these eggs right now. Whatever, I'll go incubate them back at base. The cover of the game says preview. Ah, okay, yeah, I guess that's because it's early access, you know, the game's not finished yet. Failkid, thank you so much for becoming a member on the YouTube channel. I appreciate the support. Can we get all the exclamation mark hype and exclamation mark more habit chat for Failkid's YouTube membership? Thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. It only costs 99 cents, but it gets you all the emotes, the member badge next to your name. Pure legendary location now, but I know I'm not Nyumsies. And you can also use the member emotes in my community posts, my shorts, my videos, as well as my lives. Enjoy, my friend. Thank you all for the hype. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something creative with the beds. Because they are flipping huge. Because they are flipping huge. Terraria Hotel, yeah. My pals are probably getting stressed. Yeah, their sandy's gradually declining. I should probably put them away until I figure this out. But hey, what? At least they don't seem to be... Patalia fell in a hole. Oh. Oh, she's back, okay. Okay, it's definitely gonna take some time to make this transfer, and there's gonna be some hiccups on the way, but we'll get it figured out. I think I get the idea, boys. You guys are fantastic. You're gonna go do a sit away. Anubis, what? I told you to go in the box. Anubis, what? How? Yeah. Never mind. What? What? You are supposed to be in the box. Don't make me shove you in there. Get in. What is he doing? I think I broke him. The majestic Anubis. Gotta love how his facial expression is completely unchanged. But he's got this ridiculous run. He is so broken. The gritty? Yeah, he's hitting the gritty. He stole his pride and dignity after manhandling. Okay, but really, I'm gonna need you to go in the box so you don't get depressed. There are literally no pals in the base, so that's lag or something. He's so confused. It's one of these two.
First the crafting breakdance.
What?
Now this. Palworld has it all. Garo box.
Return to box. Let's see. I can't. Oh, there we go. He rejects my command. He will not return to the box. Oh no. He'd much rather just keep doing what he's doing. Alright. Well, suit yourself. I'm just trying to carry him. I tried. I motioned you to. Oh, what's this? Tree.
Maybe relegate. Draggy
It's okay. It's okay. If he's that determined to exist, I'll let him have his wish. Alright, so the only way I think I'm gonna be able to make a bunch of beds is if I just dedicate a space for some kind of house build, and I may even have to make multiple floors. So the best place for me to do that, it needs to be an area that's within the borders and does not get in the way of any ores. Looks like over there, actually, where the Anubis is, might be my best bet. How far do the borders go beyond this point? Okay, it's like right at the edge. Alright, I may... What? Wait, actually be careful. Shoot, in retrospect I shouldn't have mined those ores because now I don't remember where they are. Aww, and because I don't remember where they are... Wait, that fresh stone I built, did I get in the way of a tree? I don't remember which one I built. Oh no, I've made a grave mistake. Chat, anyone remember which stone platform was the one I just built to block a tree? I gotta make sure I'm not blocking a node. Oh, I did a derpsy. After school, you're gonna play Palworld? Enjoy. I need to figure out which one I just built, because maybe it wasn't there because it was blocking an ore node. Because I didn't know there was an ore node there because we just got rid of them. If we're gonna go through the trouble to build here, we better make sure we do it right. Time to break them all? Maybe, honestly. Oh no. I think it was this one. But honestly, I'm not sure. Because it was trying to snap to this, right? Yeah, and then I had to build it. It was this one, it was this one, it was this one. It was 100% this one. But that being said, I think there was another one I built a little while ago. Shoot. Yeah, I know. It looks great. Well, now that I don't know where the coal nodes are, because I did not think that through, I'm a little afraid about where I could build my base. And just to be sure, The overwhelming majority of it is within here, right? Yeah. Well, there is a section out here.
And in playing on Xbox.
What if... Thank you for the lyric, Wild. Appreciate it. What if... No, I don't think that's enough space for all the beds. Unless I built it, like, really high up. This space is... So this area is nice in resources, but yeah, the space issue is going to be a challenge. You don't have to chop a tree to place a foundation. That is true.
Time to undo the choice and find another place, H.
No, I'm not finding another place. We're staying here. I like this place. There's just some challenges I'm gonna have to figure out, that's all. Just seeing all these stone platforms scattered everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna have to use verticality somehow. So I need to find a section where there isn't the ore, which I don't know where that is now because I mined, like, all the coal, so I don't know where the coal is not, because I don't know where the coal is anymore. So I may have to wait for the coal ore nodes to regenerate. Let's finish off these ones that are damaged. In Palworld, you can catch people just like Pokemon. Yep, that is true. Or at least just like other pals.
What?
Anubis is still just having so much fun over there. So what I propose is I might take inspiration from Relmore's design. Let's assume that the coal is all over here, because I think that's where it is. Well, there's a coal rock here. So I think here... I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to make space for everything, but... Part of me wishes I could just build a sort of extension to the island and put a bunch of stuff there, but the problem is... Maybe I could shift the PAL box? If I shifted the PAL box... If I shifted the PAL box further this way, to where there's a lot of space over an edge, then I could build some flat open stuff there that definitely would not conflict with any ore. Maybe we need to figure out the minute, because the thing is, building foundations like on this is tough because it's hilly. And then if we want to build it really high up to flatten it, well then the problem is I can't do that here because it'll get in the way of the ore, so we're gonna have uneven terrain no matter what. But if I set up the PAL box in such a way so it barely encompasses all the ores, and then it has a lot of its border over an open space, then I can build foundations across... Well, I guess then the challenge... It depends on the open space. It could be kind of difficult to build foundations across on a big, flat gap. I would have to build foundations like all the way up, I think. I mean, it's not like they're that expensive. I could do that, but... Yeah, it definitely complicates it a little bit. But then I could make a sort of wall extension. And it'll be flat and spacious, and I can put all the beds there. I don't know. No worries, Paxton. And yeah, I'm not Yumsies. Could I see all the pals you have? Sure. I mean, it's quite a bit. I've had to sell them off several times because the PAL box gets full.
This is why we should have forced you to play the normal Fortnite game mode instead of the no-build game mode.
You want me to play Fortnite to learn how to build from Fortnite? Oh no. Bro, a long time ago I played a bit of Fortnite. Wait, he's even sleeping as if like he's just here like normal, but at least his sanity's not going down. But yeah, bro, I played a little bit of Fortnite before Zero Build existed. And basically what I did was almost never build, and I would just try to destroy other people's builds aggressively and just shoot them. It's really the only way I learned how to play. I never bothered learning to build. Ah, this is why I put stuff here. Is
Maybe
there some
you can use those plates to expand the space. Draggy. Garo thing.
Maybe. Can I put something else on top of trees to like stop them? Like could I put, I don't know, a carpet? Or like a stool? I'm gonna try that. Okay, maybe I could have placed that a bit better. Has anybody tried to stop trees with a little piece of furniture? Place a torch? Oh, a torch can stop it? Ooh. Well, torches distract pals though, right? Because they have to... They have to light the torches, if I understood you guys correctly. But I guess they can also walk through the torches, right? Whereas I don't think they can walk through this stool, but it's so tiny. Are things really gonna get stuck in the stool? Maybe. You can actually move over them pretty easily. Okay. I might actually do that. I mean, if I'm not going to put a flat, like, foundation style thing, then it'd be better if I put something small, like stools. I don't have to undo my hard work with stone. We want to get rid of the trees in the smallest and most efficient way, and least obstructive way possible. You've acquired a sheep. Congratulations. Have a good one, FX. I'll see you later. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. Garzbot, no, I'm not a pal. You can't put me in the ball. I shouldn't put anything in a ball. I'm not gonna let it happen, though. Found a spot. I don't know if you'd like it, Draggy. What's in this spot? Okay, so the hope... Wow, those trees are growing back fast. Bro, did they grow back that fast? Holy crap, these trees don't mess around. Almost all of them have already regrown. What on earth? Okay.
Trees are like the draggy, fertile Garo gassy mess.
No, they're not fertile. I'm not fertile. Negative 82, 194. Your Jay's rocket launcher cooldown is per jetty. Nice. Trees, Garo's worst enemy. Yes. They're getting in the way. You know, I wonder if there might be something better than the stool. Maybe the carpet. I mean, it's flat, right? Why should I put stools right now? Because it's cheap. What other furniture stuff is there? A chair? Is the wooden stool even lower than the other stool? Antique stool. I think they're basically the same. Tire? Emergency exits. Oh, it goes on walls. Soccer goal. Beware of Memorous. Beware of Ike through deer. Nice. What if I built beds on top of them? I mean, wouldn't that actually make a lot of sense? I need to find a place to put the beds anyway. Why not put the beds on top of the trees? I will probably do that. Let's do the stools for now. I just want to see if this even works. So we don't even know if this works. Well, we'll just use the stools as placeholders. Okay. I'll probably use the beds to block the spots though. Circle villages south of final story. I see. No trees fits for the whole circle of padlocks. That's good. Do you like this game? I do. I do. Though to be honest, I mean, now that we've beaten it, I mean, I've beaten it like 3 times. I'm ready to, or no, twice. Beaten it twice. I'm ready to move on to another game. But we need to finish a video first, so I'm gonna be working very hard on that. You gotta keep leveling to unlock it. Oh, guns? Yeah, they're at later levels, that's right. You'll be able to see them in the tech tree when you're able to get them. The first one you can get is the musket. Have a good one, Mythic. I'll see you later. Put a stool where every tree grows. Because of how precise these stools are and they don't have any snapping, it should be much easier to place the bare minimum that's needed. Oh, wait, why did I chop the tree first? Oops. It was like right here, right? Put the blueprint down first and then put the stool, yeah. I just hope this works. Otherwise, whoever's sitting on these stools is gonna have a massive tree trunk shoved up the rear while they're sitting down. Can you catch a jet dragon with an ultra sphere? Yep, you sure can. It'll be a bit harder, but you can do it, yes. You messed up your server by accident? How so? Right here. And just said DM to Garo. Did you play Terraria update? I have not played the Terraria update. No, Scythe is in there. Yeah, Scythe, you just need to follow the instructions that the regular status bot sent you in DMs. Hello. Put another one here. Oh, Jetty, yes. Oh shoot, I put another one. Perfect. Put another stool here. Chop the tree down. Butterscotch pie, you can't wait. I don't think I've ever had a butterscotch pie. Is that a common thing? Obviously the Undertale reference, butterscotch cinnamon, right? But I've never actually seen or even heard of like a real butterscotch pie. Who here has actually had butterscotch pie? Seems to be working. Oh, you mean the stools? Maybe. I'll know it's not working if I see trees growing through stools. You had cinnamon, you never had it? I've literally never seen it. I mean, when you think of pies, it's usually
Now,
apple
instead of
pies,
stone plates, you're
pumpkin
using
pies,
stools.
pecan pie. Oh,
Fascinating Garo smile.
stool's fascinating. Hey, you know, whatever gets the job done. I forgot to put the stool first, dang it. I think that was about right. Remember, stool first, then chop. You have? Gar's sweet pie, thank you. Very sweet, Ruffin. Yeah, this is looking... Maybe it's working. I don't know. We'll see. For now, I'll just keep putting down more stools. But yeah, this system is giving me an idea. I would definitely... If we could get these replaced with beds, I might prefer that. And it would solve the issue of figuring out where to put the beds. And then I maybe don't even have to make a extension off the cliff. Because I have some concerns about that. That might increase the likelihood that they fall off.
I'm sure the stools will become part of the trees when they grow back.
Stools
This
are
server
part of
has
the
it
tree.
all Garo off.
No. It's supposed to stop the trees. Why the stool? I'm trying to stop the trees from growing, because if you've played this game and you build your base in an area with lots of trees and you have big pals like alphas and shinies, rares, they tend to get stuck in the trees. And it gets in the way of what you want them to do. So I want to get rid of all the trees, especially considering they're not really a necessary resource. The only times you need trees are in the very early game. Once you get a logging station, you get all the wood you'll ever need from that. The only stuff you don't get from base stations... No, not the butt! Is ores. Ore's a big one, so I wanted to build my base next to ore. This one's a bit special because it also has coal next to it. But the terrain is not very nice. It has a lot of trees, so I'm kind of sucking it up and trying to make the most of it. And one of the ways that I'm doing this is trying to stop the tree spawns with stools. You should try beds then? I might actually do that genuinely. I'm thinking about it. But the stools will give me a more precise image of where exactly the trees are. So I can plan that a bit better and think, do I have enough space to put 15 beds? The thing is, I mean, I want to use large beds, and large beds are much bigger than stools. They're freaking huge. Like, I really underestimate how big the large bags are. They're actually gigantic. How's the best way to kill Memory Shield, or do you get 10 more pals to level up? I would wait. There's really no reason to kill it early. I mean, yeah, there's techniques, but you don't have a lot to gain. Just go do other stuff. Come back to the Memories later. Alright, good. Is it working? It might be? I think the trees would have grown back by now if it wasn't working. Hey, that looks much cleaner than random stone platforms. Maybe I just want to have some places for people to sit. I think it looks natural. Nampa don't ever do architecture. I think it looks nice. Now if I have visitors and they need to rest, they have a place to rest. Palworld free? No, but it is on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass already, then you can just download and play Palworld. They could have had a multi-purpose bed instead. True. And we should upgrade one of those to that. 15 of them, rather. But first, let's map out these spots. And I really had to make sure I wasn't obstructing any ore nodes. Good. Cookie? All the cookies, Charles. You want to be ready for a musket? Ah, you want the oil. There are other ways to get oil that are much easier. You can get them from relaxed sources, do moods. If you want to know what drops what, go to your paldeck. And so, for example... And check their stats over here, the possible drops, it'll tell you what they drop. So you can kind of click through here. That's one of the earliest ones that dropped oil. These woolly pops drop oil, and they're a very early game pal. You can find them over here. That's super low level. You don't have to be trying to kill Mammoths for oil. They do drop like the most, but you can kill woolly pops. Or capture, by the way. Capturing gives you parts as well. Doom moods, like I said, these drop oil, but they're a bit further out. You'd have to go all the way up here. But they're an option as well. Yeah. Grintails are active at night, so those are kind of tricky to find. I think they're usually a bit higher level, so I wouldn't really go for those. I think that's most of the way. Surfants. No, they do not. Dig toys, but yeah, they're pretty far up there. So woolly pops and relaxauruses. I would go for those. I think these guys do too, but it's just the boss version, so yeah, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, relaxauruses. You can get oil from these guys over here, and the woolly pops are to the right. So they're actually really close to each other. So go for the relaxauruses, go for the woolly pops. They're much easier to fight than the Mammoths. Hey, Relmar. Do you enjoy the building? It's beautiful, isn't it? Naba, why you shake? It's gorgeous. Look at it. You have so many places to sit now. Oh, there's a tree here. You know, I'm so generous. I'm gonna give you another place to sit. I just want you to have options, you know? There's so many spots where you can rest. Get the membership Patreon? Oh, if you mean for playing on the Palworld server with me, yeah, you can get it through regular status. Or you can get it by becoming a cookie to your higher Patreon. Can we get that exclamation mark Patreon command in the chat, please? For regular status, just join the Discord. Oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. Join the Discord. It's linked right there in the YouTube chat. It's linked in the TikTok bio. Tap the link to join my Discord. It's completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld servers with me. But yes, you can also become a cookie to your higher Patreon on my Patreon to immediately gain access to my Palworld servers with me. The first gun you can make, Kaio, is the musket.
Just fine. Cutie
Platonic sit, Janasra. Platonic. I didn't know you were up there. You're going to the treetops. Never sneaky. Oh, I see.
Yes. Sure, Garo blush.
No. When you put a blushy, that doesn't make me very confident in it actually being the platonic version. You saw my head? Uh-oh. I see Realm on top of the tree. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. I'm young, so I'm not gonna let that happen. Oh, this looks so nice. This looks a lot better already. There aren't that many trees left. Hey, Shad, how you doing? Swuggy, sit first, also laugh for Christian backboard. No. And glue them, not yumsies. Why are you building the trees to stop them from spawning? I'm trying to stop the trees from reappearing to clear up the area a bit. Because otherwise, this terrain is not very friendly. I'm not 100% sure that the stools do it, but so far so good, I think. But I suppose time will tell. Whether this was actually a good idea or if I wasted a lot of time. Okay, choppy choppy. 2 for 1. Easy peasy. You're taking oxygen away. Well, I think they're gonna be fine. There's plenty of other trees elsewhere. And I need a place to live. Would you rather me be homeless? I'm not some kind of company that's just trying to strike a massive profit. I need a home. Plus, honestly, if trees grew this fast IRL, you would not have to worry about oxygen. No, I'm not Yumsy Chevy. I'm doing pretty good. I'm moving to a new base location. How are you? What's the blue ring about? Do you mean the borders of the base on the outside? Because that's what that is.
What?
This blue ring, that's basically like the edge of my base.
You could build a treetop. Draggy Garowink.
Build a treetop. See, if I was just building like a standard base, I could build up and do something like that, but the problem is I can't build over the ores. So the challenge is figuring out how to get rid of all the trees so they don't get in the way of my cows, while simultaneously not putting too many big builds in the way that are getting in the way, purely for the purpose of blocking the trees. And I think the stool is the sweet spot. Relmo was telling me the torches work too, and they probably do. But I haven't tried it myself, but I've been told that if you use torches, your fire pals have to constantly relight them, and that sounds a little bit annoying. Kind of wish they were more like Minecraft torches where they just sat there, but I suppose maybe it's a bit more immersive this way. How does a dog taste? If we're talking about a hot dog, I guess they're pretty good. If you're talking about like an actual dog, I couldn't really tell you because I've never had one, and also a strange question. Boom, 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 boom. I think it's working. The trees don't seem to be coming back. Now, but that's the tree realm was on. Trying to get that one last. Is he jumping to another tree? I can't build a stool while your thing's there. I still can't hide because of the wood, I think. Ah, yeah, that was it. Now I can. Thank you. Okay. So my justification for all these stools is just giving people a nice place to sit. For it to be working that fast, you're definitely using the partner ability. Alright, Realmore, your tree is next. There we go. That's looking much cleaner. I think we got everything. Doesn't that look so much— oh, now my tree! Now I think we got everything. Where'd it go? Where'd what go? JD, what the heck? Where are you going? Yeah. Alright. Much better. Now this I can work with. So I built a stool everywhere where a tree naturally spawns on this spot. Now with all the trees gone, we have a bunch of open space with really nice ores. We got coal on this side, and we got ore on this side. So now I just got to figure out how to make the most of this space to put in all the other structures that I want. And then we've got the ore base set up, yeah. Unfortunately, maybe I could do it real quick. It looks awesome. Thank you. No bagnium. So I guess the number one thing we have to figure out is beds. And food, but food's easy. I can just put a food thingy basically anywhere. I would say the number one thing I need to figure out is beds. So what I'm thinking, we use the size of the big beds to our advantage. And we try to find 15 spots or clumps of spots with these stools. Replace them with the beds. And then basically the pal beds will be blocking the tree spawns. I think that's what I will do.
Now they're breakdancing while getting the stone Garo LUL Garo AA.
Yep, pretty much. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks. Hey Renzo, how are you? Alright, I guess I'll get started on that. Do I want to go one bed at a time, or... Well, this is where capacity would be nice. Alright, the fastest way to get the mats we need for the beds to build here is to break the beds back here. We will get back all of our mats for free. How much can I carry before it becomes a problem? Man, they're that heavy? Yes, they are. Okay, 2 beds. All right, so...
What?
It's gonna be a little bit hard for me to figure out what's the most efficient way to build structures to block things. If I see something that looks kind of like circular, I think it needs to be within the borders too. It's too big.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like the spheres bounce.
Yeah.
Okay, not gonna lie, yeah, this might be a bit trickier for me to do than I thought. I think I will dedicate probably like tomorrow's stream to figuring this out.
I personally hope those beds don't occupy all the space Garo RNG.
It's gonna take some finagling, but I'll get it figured out, Janasfer. Not gonna lie, it makes me want to build a base here in single player as well. I'll have to figure it out, but yes. I was a little scared about that spot, but now I'm getting more optimistic gradually. Alright, well, let me go in and get my pals back out here. And then I think in tomorrow's stream I'll have to finish the base transfer, but we're making good progress. Alright, this is done. Stung by musket. Okay. Realm, are you gonna pick up all that ore, by the way? Because it's just sitting on the ground. Need to move this food back to base. We will work more on the transfer tomorrow. Second boss, where do I get a bear that has electric attacks? Over encumbered. Oh, okay. Alright, boys, eat that. I'll get you salad in the new place, but for now you're gonna have to settle for baked berries. I think that'll be a good stopping point for tonight. I definitely don't want to go far over time. 2 nights in a row I was up till 5 a.m. working. I need more time to catch up with things. So we'll wrap things up here. Tomorrow I should be able to finish the base transfer. In the meantime, I'll leave these guys here. And tomorrow we should be able to figure things out and move everyone over. But we're going to wrap things up. Oh yeah, the bear that has electric attacks is down here. Coordinates like 100, negative 700. This sanctuary down here. And what was your other question? How hard is it to deal with the second boss? Not that bad. I found the first boss, the second boss not to be too tricky as long as you don't go in like too early. But there's a bit of a spike when you go for the third boss. That's what I've noticed. Perfect for sleepovers? Sure thing, Dragon Lover. Alright, but we're gonna wrap things up here. Chat, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you don't forget to follow. I do stream every single day starting at 2 p.m. Central and ending at 4 p.m. Central. Follow so you don't miss out. Join the Discord. It's linked right there in chat, and it is linked in my TikTok bio. Tap the link to join my Discord. It's completely free, and it is the first step to playing on my Palworld servers with me. Or you can become a cookie tier or higher patron on my Patreon. Can we get exclamation mark Patreon chat to immediately gain access to the Palworld servers with me and many other rewards. All the links are in the chat. You can see them right there. But that is going to be it for tonight. So say bye, Draggy. Do not say bye, Yums. Say mad Yums. See you later, Ruffin, Shadow, Ole, Janasper, Paxton, Scythe, Paytor, Glue, Drew, Scythe, Paxton, Noah, Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas. How you doing? Puff, KO. I'm Nitrogen Monoxide. Oh, no. John Rhodes, Dragon Lover, Chips, Renzo, Chevy. Love and appreciate you lots. Charos, Anin, Glue. I'll see you in the Discord. Have a good one. Love you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you, Paige. Appreciate it.